Nobody's going to know you marked the box for Trump, okay? Just thought I'd tell you that.
I don't like him. He's stupid. He's rude.
Nobody will know.
He's helping your... Well, look, the Democrats, they've already said flat out, they're going to take away your tax break.
Yeah. I said, what?
We're just doing better. I'm just getting my money, and you want to take it back.
Could you say that louder, please?
Democrats.
No, I mean the Democrats. Could you tell us that again, please?
Democrats want to take away your tax break, folks. Yeah. It's that simple. Do not vote for any Democrat on the ticket, even if it's a local. Just say no to Democrats.
No, because that's where they grow up the ranks. It's like letting some poison weed in your garden. Oh, it's just a little one. I'll let it go there. No, do not.
Yeah, exactly.
Encourage that.
Let's take a call from Joe in Wyandotte. Joe, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good. What's up? You sound down. What's the matter, Joe?
Oh, well, yeah, I just got out of bed a little bit ago, so it's just...
Lazy bones?
Well, no, he set his alarm so he could listen to the show. This is Joe. He's got sleep disorder. Yeah.
But the 5% thing, that's a good start. He should have demanded you go immediately cut your current budget 5% and next year's by another 5%. But hey, it's a start. But I mainly called because of the Bishop race, the Epstein race, the Wahlberg race. They even have concern about Bergman and the UP. But I mean, these 3 or 4 races, win or lose, especially if we lose, are going to determine the statewide races. So even if you think all hope is lost, you got to get out, because it affects the statewide races.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. So if you've got a president who's proposing a 5% cut to his departments, that's his budget. But his budget he doesn't dictate, right? This has got to come from the Congress. The House of Representatives are the ones that are going to make the initial decision here. And so you need to be voting in solid Republicans, fiscal conservatives, because a Democrat is not going to allow a 5% budget cut. By any stretch of the imagination, it's not going to happen.
So to interpret what you're saying, Joe, you're saying don't be a stay-at-home because you think we may lose. My vote doesn't matter. That's what you're saying, right?
Oh, absolutely. Your vote matters one way or the other. I mean, now, it may not matter in the one race over the other race, but every race matters, obviously. And while you indeed may be in a futile effort with one vote, it may be the deciding factor in another one of the races.
Yeah, so, and it's one of the reasons I know it's a long shot. I am praying for John James Daly to beat Debbie Stabenow because, folks, we've got more replacements coming in the next 2 to 6 years with the Trump presidency or a Trump Pence presidency. Ruth Bader Ginsburg is not going to make 6 years. I'm just telling you. God bless her. She's not going to make 6 more years on that court. Not going to happen.
I'll go ahead and say it. I hope not.
Well, they keep putting the mirror under her nose as it is while she's sleeping,
Is she still breathing? Yeah, she's still breathing.
Well, she should be impeached and removed for incompetence. She's clearly not fit to be serving. They wouldn't dare do it, but they should. You can't sleep through the hearings.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
she's unfit.
Yeah,
she's just resting her eyes.
I have a personal story about that. My ex-wife and I had gone to a tax tribunal board, right? And we're fighting a tax increase on the house. They were trying to charge us for courtyard walls that had been there since the house was built in 1968, right? And one of the tax assessment board members was an older gentleman, very nice gentleman, loved him. Slept through the entire hearing and voted no. And so we had the best attorney ever, Derek Edwards. Great guy. If you ever have issues, Derek, I'm free plug, Derek. There you go. I still advertises with the Current, doesn't he? Yep. Yeah, every other month. Derek Edwards went to the state tribunal. We didn't even have to accompany him. They told him, best presentation ever. Same presentation we gave that the one guy slept through. And we won. Hands down. That was Northfield Township. Northfield Township for that one. But, yeah, I mean, if you're reaching the point where you can't listen and you're falling asleep, you should be disqualifying yourself.
I remember sleeping in a closing and resting my eyes in a staff meeting once, and I heard one of the directors say, I think Ed's sleeping over there. And I said, no.
Somebody pinch him.
And I was listening, and I said, no, I'm just resting my eyes after 12 hours of overnight.
Yeah. All right. Anything else there, Joe?
No, that was it. But I'm a lot more optimistic, really, than I was before, though. Before the Kavanaugh hearings, the question is there too much time for the optimism or the enthusiasm that we've managed to gain to die down? Because, we've got a lot better chance of beating Stabenow now than we did 3 weeks ago.
Yes. So we're hoping. All right. Well, thanks, Joe. Appreciate the call.
Take care, friends.
Right,
Love you.
You too. Love you too.
Go back to sleep. See
Let's
ya.
take a call from Mark in Howell. Mark, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good afternoon, gentlemen. How are you today?
Very good. Very good. What do you got for us?
Good. Well, here we are with the midterm that's going national. As you know, the president is hitting a lot of states, and a lot of these races are tight. The reason a lot of these races are tight is the Republicans didn't follow through on what President Trump ran on. Okay, they partially hit Obamacare. Okay, they've been talking the tax breaks and the economy. That's good news, but that was not number one on the Americans' agenda. It was border walls, and that was number one as far as I know. You got Paul Ryan now going to some states, which I find very fascinating. Personally, I don't think that's going to benefit the Republicans a lot. And you got a lot of tight races in a lot of states, including here in Michigan. And I think it's as voters, independents, Democrats that stepped over, take out time from the game, like Theron says, what time is the game on, and get out and vote November 6th. Because if we want to turn back and stem back this progressive tide and make it red, then we must vote.
Yes, absolutely. And what people need to remember is there has been a lot of great things done in the last 20-odd months here under Trump, and we don't hear about it from the mainstream media. In fact, Ed, I've already written an article for the Current next month. First time in 14 months, 15 months maybe. And I'm going to go over some of those accomplishments. But imagine what could have been done had we had a Republican Party that fully backed its president. What could have been done if we'd had a fair and unbiased media that was not bashing Trump for every little thing the whole time. Imagine what we could be doing and where we would be right now if we had a fair and honest media and a Republican Party that actually backed up its president.
You got that 100% right. We've got stations like Wham Radio. I just heard on the Fox News cable network, Mike Wallace is probably one of the only reporters out there telling it like it is. And Wham Radio, and you got Rush Limbaugh and a few others. But and Sean Hannity, because I'll sometimes go in the evening rather than listen to music on Wham, I'll search out some of those other conservative people and get their take on what's going on. But the Republicans really dropped the ball here. They have the majority. We gave them the Senate, the House, and the White House. And my gosh, what are they doing? They're squandering it, as Theron says.
Yep.
And I think the writing's on the wall. This is going to be a very tight election, and hopefully we can hold the majorities. But I surely hope it sends a message to our elected officials finally to get off their dead behinds and do what we elected them for.
Yep. All right. Great call, Mark. I appreciate it, man. Hang in there.
Thank you. And by the way, go green.
There we go. All right. Thanks, Mark. Have a great one.
Thanks for listening.
Okay.
Since the game's going,
Yeah, this election cannot be taken for granted, folks. I know you're tired of hearing me say it's the most important election of our lifetime.
So I'll say it. It's the most important election. I can't say it. Never mind. It's the most important election of your lifetime. It's
certainly the most important
this week
midterm election in our lifetime. Because if you like the direction we're moving in, and I don't want to hear this crap about, the country's worse off. No, it's not. Stop touting that lie, Democrats and leftist media. Things are better. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts. Hey, if you don't like the Trump economy, you're a racist.
Well, black unemployment is down, right?
Yeah, best employment for blacks and Hispanics
Youth
ever.
Unemployment is down. Unemployment in general is down. The market's been up. It's come down a little. There are corrections. I'd rather, personally, the market doesn't keep going up. We don't need inflation.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got some callers. Hang in there until after the break, and we'll see you all on the other side. This is The Drift.
What about a hit? What about a hit of your love? Start to shake with your hand. Will it ever click? Whatever click, are you a freak?
People are always on the go, driving to work, running errands. How do they keep informed? They listen to Wham Talk 1600 just like you. If you're a business owner, your message can reach these people wherever their travels take them. People tune to Wham Radio for the latest issues, discussed by hosts like Joe Pags, Fayrone X, and Dana Lesh. And they'll stay tuned for your message as well. Call 734-971-1600 today and advertise your business with Wham Radio and whamradio.com. whamradio.com.
Fox News, I'm Debbie Handley. Migrants trying to enter the U.S. illegally at the southern border are being arrested.
They will be given a summons, and they'll have to come to a court appearance regarding their asylum request, and they will be released to the public and asked to come to this court date. And this is the catch and release in action right now. This is the loophole that the president and so many others in Washington have talked about needs to be fixed.
Fox's Griff Jenkins. Saudi Arabia finally admitting that journalist Jamal Khashoggi is dead, claiming he got involved in a fight. President Trump says he accepts that explanation.
The Saudi government announced the dismissal of top officials, including royal advisor Saad al-Qahtani and Major General Ahmed al-Asiri. He's the deputy director of Saudi intelligence. The Saudi decree only reports that they have been relieved of their posts.
Fox's Rich Edson.
Real estate. Your home, whether selling or buying, is likely one of your most valuable assets. When making the decision to hire a realtor, you want someone who will work hard for you. Dennis Boychuk, realtor with RE/MAX, is an Ann Arbor native with over 35 years' experience in this area's real estate and building industries.
Hi, I'm Dennis Boychuk, realtor with RE/MAX. When it comes to your real estate needs, to achieve the successful results you expect and deserve, I come fully armed with the experience necessary and have the systems in place and will not miss any details, large or small, with any of your real estate transactions.
Experience, systems, results. Are you considering selling or buying a home? Call Dennis Boychuk with RE/MAX today at 734-323-0222. That's 734-323-0222. Or visit the website at a2forsale.com.
Your bridge to recovery and wellness is WellBridge. WellBridge is redefining the rehabilitation and nursing care experience with the most amazing care facilities you've ever seen. All WellBridge locations offer a resort-like atmosphere, and their driving goal is to provide each guest with an epic experience. Here's former patient Chris Tangeman from Howell.
I had back surgery. I had to go there for like 3 or 4 weeks, and let me tell you, they were just superb. I'm in this industry. I'm an LPN, and I mean, they're just excellent. The aides, the nurses, everybody. I thought especially that their therapy department was just phenomenal, and I would absolutely recommend WellBridge.
For rehabilitation and nursing care, ask for something epic. Ask for WellBridge. In Brighton, Fenton, Novi, and Pinckney. Now looking for talented nurses and certified nurse assistants to join their growing team, WellBridge invites everyone to learn more about them at thewellbridgegroup.com. WellBridge, your bridge to recovery and wellness starts here.
And welcome back. Thanks for tuning to Catch Our Drift in studio with Ipsy Ed Bonderenka.
Hey there.
Hey, so let's take care of a little business and get it out of the way right here. Overhead doors. Your garage door not working very well? Do you need some replacement, just the motor, or maybe a whole new door to upgrade the appearance of your home? Call Overhead Door. 800-736-7686. That's 800-736-7686. Or you can go to www.ohdwhitmorelake.com. That's ohdwhitmorelake.com and get some more information from them. They've got some coupons in the Current, COURANT online.com. So if you don't get a hard copy, you can pull it off and print it offline. $75 off purchase of a new door, opener, and install. $25 off a service call, which can help sometimes just quiet the door. And a $65 special preventative maintenance tune-up, which is kind of what I need.